Bitcoin and Ethereum, what's its next move? Let's find out in the chart, shall we? Yes, I am happy. We seen the fast move, failed move because of fast move in the opposite direction. Yes. Oh my goodness, that's what we were hoping for, and we got it in a big way. We're going to be talking about that and more today. Also, we're going to be breaking this into two shows. Of course, we're going to try to keep it real short today because I'm going to be going off to a panel in the African Blockchain Week right after this. So, alrighty. So, remember, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research before putting any money in the market, right? And let's get into the TA for today right away. Okay. Well, we're seeing that the Bitcoin price has pumped heavily, and you're like, I missed it. What do I do? Well, you're gonna have to wait, right? You're gonna have to wait for either price structure at the lower time frame, right? That's all you've got. This does not look like you should be trading this up here. You might get burned here, but if you want to take it, right, I would not take any W's here. There's nothing here to take at this point in time. This would be very suicidal. If you want to do it, I would suggest you get an entry down way at this at the last wick and see if you jump in with the banksters, right?
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you.
Sorry, Siri, I wasn't talking to you. So yeah, right where the banksters might get somebody, they'll liquidate a few people, right, is probably where you want to try to get a little bit of entry here. Taking only a 2% loss on your money at the maximum is where you would take a nice, beautiful long. Not short, but a long. But that's about it. I think it's just too dangerous at this point to actually to take any kind of risk play. But that's up to you. If you absolutely want to trade, this is probably not the best thing to do. Probably the best thing to do is hold the step up, hold, just wait for the next opportunity before you actually make the trade, because we're probably going to come back down, retest the lows, and then go higher. Now, with that said, we've already cleared the 38.2. I'm gonna delete that. And we've already cleared the 38.2 cleanly and nicely. Most likely the target is 61.8 and higher before we actually see this thing come back down. We are coming back down. We're going to test the bottom of this range. This will be tested one more time. The bears have got the ball. And whether or not we bounce, if we bounce, that could be enough to get us through the 41,000 level. The sooner we bounce, the better it is, of course, to get us up to the next level. But bouncing up to 31K, 30K, 31K is a good indication that we are solid. So let's hope we do that and not break lower again, because that would be that'd be bad. That'd be bad, very bad. But unfortunately, what are the odds of us doing that? I'm talking about. This is all hope and prayer kind of deal, right? Just so you know, right? Because reality is, we have a 60% chance still that we're going to be actually headed down. Probably not on the next test here, right? But we might just do something like this, right? So, yeah. Let's hope that's not the case. That's the most likely outcome, right? But the one we want to focus on, the 40% one. We want to focus on that, and not the one that has a higher probability. All right, let's head over to Ethereum and see what we got here. You know what? I promised we were never going to talk about this ever again, and so I'm not going to. so going down to the lower time frames, let's see how Ethereum is holding up. Let's see here. You know what? I want to go to this chart here, the spot chart. We clearly did a nice heavy bounce off of the last set of resistance levels. Right, once we broke through, I thought, oh my goodness, we're gonna continue breaking down, right, all the way to 16,000. But I was telling you guys about this thing. 15,000. I was telling you about this. You should be taking profits probably on any short. But if they're not at the target that I was looking at, 15,000, but like at the $17,000 area, because there's just so much traffic there that you can't expect it not to bounce there. And you can see that we've created a nice W here pattern, which could indicate that we've got some more upside to go. I went to a very low time frame there. So yeah, that W pattern was on the 15-minute, but it still counts. And we can see that we can end up as high as, let's just see where we can end up with this before we continue. From down here, and let's see here. Let's go down back to the 15-minute. Why not? Why not? And then we take the measured move and see where it tells us to go. Yes, all the way to, which is what I expected, the $2,200 level, which is pretty much where we're expected. We're gonna hit some resistance and then fail probably from there. Before we continue on with the TA, if you want to trade this, right, you can head over, of course, by clicking on your browser and typing in bybit.davincij15.com and hitting enter, right? I want you guys to do that right now. Also, femex.davincij15.com, just for giggles and laughs. All right, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's continue. That's not so bad. Let me just take a look at a fib retracement. One last thing before we end the show, because I think we're gonna see something interesting here. Okay, so yeah, it's the 38.2-ish area. So yeah, this is where we're gonna bounce around for a while and then die. But if we go back into the 61.8, we could see this thing blast off and moon really fast. We have to get to the 61.8 at least, right? Even if and then we get, because this is too many traffic zones, right? For us to go back through again once we get to the 61.8. So I don't see it breaking down that far. The furthest it will probably break down to is this level right here, which is the $19,000 level, and then we can be off to the races on Ethereum finally, and like, dodged the bullet there. Yeah, so let's just see. We have to wait and see on Ethereum, because we want to dodge that bullet. Anyways. Man, remember, those guys are coming in. They're buying. The billionaires are buying, right? So make sure you understand that and you get some Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's real. Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it. Thanks for watching. Cheers.